Okay. What is up, YouTube? Um, how's everybody doing? Oh shit. Okay. I thought long and hard about this. After the huge amount of disagreement that I had on my previous video for please do not vote Donald Trump, people were extremely, they were encouraging me to reconsider what I said about Donald Trump. And people were really disagreeing with me, and they were saying for me to look back into it and reconsider voting for Donald Trump. So I decided to look back into it. I decided to give it another chance. I decided to look back into Donald Trump. I decided to reconsider who I was going to vote for. And so I've made my decision. So the election day is today, starting today. And who am I going to vote for? Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton? So, if I were to have my way, and if I were to vote for somebody to become president of the United States, hands down, I would vote for Jacques Fresco, creator of the Venus Project. Hands down, I would vote for him any day. But since he's not a candidate, I can't do that. So I'm just going to have to make do with what I have. So, let's look at Hillary Clinton first. Hillary Clinton. Alright, I'm going to do what I can to refrain myself from using nasty words. I'm going to try to refrain myself from using negative words, insults, because insults just start fights, and insults, they don't really get anything done. They just build up heat. So if my goal was to build up heat and get something going, then yeah, I guess I'll do that. But building up heat is not my goal here. My goal here is I want to look at this from a logical perspective and get people to just to just see from the points of views that I'm bringing up, and perhaps expand their minds too on what I say. So this video might be a little bit lengthy, so I hope you guys can bear with me, and just hear me out, and hear what I gotta say, and instead of us all insulting each other and starting fights, let's not do this. Let's try to think this up logically, and let's have a civil discussion, and without any fights or insults, negative connotations. Let's not do that. Let's all have a civil argument. There is nothing wrong with arguing and disagreeing as long as we are not fighting with each other. That's a strong foundation I go by, and this is a teaching Jacques Fresco taught me. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with each other. There's not. There's nothing wrong with that. And we should not fight over it, okay? There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with each other, okay? It's just a part of life, and it's not bad, There's nothing wrong with disagreeing. We all have our own opinions. So, and it's interesting to hear other opinions and expand our minds. So, here I go. Let's start this out. Let's do this. Okay, I started, was it 4 minutes? I'm gonna do this for 20 to 30 minutes. It's pretty lengthy. This only happens every 4 years, and it's like this is like the first time in 8 years. 8 years that we've gotten a brand new president, so it has to be a little bit lengthier than usual. So I might upload some clips of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton to help further prove my point. I might do that. So, alright, let's get started. Okay. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton's Hillary Clinton's negatives. Okay, let's go with the positives. Hillary Clinton's positives. I guess if we want to go by a positive, Hillary Clinton is a little bit nicer than Donald Trump, I guess. She's a little bit nicer. If you listen to her in her interviews, she seems a little bit nicer than Donald Trump. I mean, you know, friendliness is a good thing to have. It's a good thing to have. So she seems a little bit more friendly than Donald Trump. That's one good thing. And another good thing, I guess, another good thing is she is a female. So if she were to become president, this would be quite a revolutionary thing because she would be the first president of the United States to be that is a female. And I'm pretty sure that'll satisfy a lot of feminists. And this might satisfy the feminists and maybe make them not as hostile towards men. And maybe this might cool down the sex feud going on between the males and females right now. So that might be a good thing. So she might help quell the feminists and maybe help bridge the females and the males together and, you know, get them to stop fighting with each other. So that is the two good things about Hillary Clinton, you know, having her for president. So, yeah, let's get to the negatives. Okay. Yeah, this list is a lot longer. Okay, what is she? She's corrupt. The things that she's done, the deals, the agreements that she's signed, got thousands and thousands of people killed. She signed the Iraqi deal to allow America to go in and, you know, fight them and start a war. Like, she helped get is it Iraq or Iraq? I don't know. Iraq. She helped get that war started, and she is one of the reasons why that there are children without fathers and mothers right now. She is the reason why. Damn, low on battery. She's the reason why that there are dead Americans. She is the reason why that there are thousands and thousands of Americans not with us right now. The agreements that she signed helped get thousands of American soldiers killed. She is the reason why we had that war. She is one of the reasons why. She helped sign that war. Okay? And she did it because of money. The whole reason why, you listen to her speeches, she wanted to go there for money, for business reasons. She wanted to get money. She didn't care that people would go there and fight and die. She didn't care. She just cared about making money. She's a straight up, it was a sociopath. She's a straight up, like, possibly even a psychopath. She is willing to do things to get money. She's willing to do things and get money. She doesn't care if people get killed in the process. She wants the money. That to me sounds like a straight up, like, a psychopath. She wants to do things for the sake of her. She wants to do things for the sake of her. She doesn't care if people die. She's gonna do this whether people are die or not. She doesn't care. That right there, no. No. That right there, immediately, she doesn't even care about the human life. And that right there, oh yeah, let's go to war with Iraq. Yeah, lots of people are gonna die from this. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna become rich. Woohoo! Let's go to war with Iraq. I want to become rich. Woohoo! Who cares if husbands and sons and mothers and daughters die? I become rich, woohoo! Disqualified. Already you just disqualified yourself, Hillary. I am not voting for you. I don't care if you're a woman. Oh, equal rights. Yeah, woohoo! Woman power. No, no. I'm straight up not voting for you just because you are a straight up psychopath and you don't care if people die. As long as you make money, I'm not voting for you. I'm sorry. No, no. She's corrupt. She takes bribes. She takes bribes from, corrupt governments that have no regard for human life. And, yeah. I mean, she's a liar too, but I mean, that's not the main reason. I mean, I've lied too, okay? I've lied and made a couple mistakes, lying and stuff. We all lie. We're human, okay? I think that's just a part of human life. That's not the main reason why I'm not voting for her. She is a liar, but hey, I've lied too, so that's not the main reason why I'm not voting for her is because she supports war, okay? No, that's a no-go. Human life is valuable. War is a supreme failure of nations to bridge differences between each other, as said by Jacques Fresco. Okay. Man, I thought it would have went out by now. Okay. So yes. And, yeah, those are my main reasons. So, those are the cons of Hillary Clinton. And, wasn't there something else I was gonna say? Damn. No, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's enough reason too. So, oh, the Patriot Act. She helped sign the Patriot Act too. The law that helps the government give them the ability to snoop into people's business and spy on them. Hillary Clinton is helping to make this country fascist and police controlled and totalitarian. She's helping to turn America into a dictatorship. She helped sign the Patriot Act. This woman does not give a damn about the American people's rights. No, okay? She does not give a shit about the people. Patriot Act, the Iraqi war. She does not give a damn, okay? She takes bribes, or she takes donations from corrupt governments who don't give a damn about human rights. She's a straight up, yes, she is a sociopath, psychopath, whatever you want to call it. She is all messed up. I'm not voting for her. Okay? Singled out. I'm not voting for her. Okay. Next person. The camera's low on battery, so I'm gonna okay. Okay, what's up everybody? It's alright. J-Rex is back. The damn battery went out. I had to charge that bitch up, man, so I had to wait. I had to wait like another 30-20 minutes just so I can resume this darn video. But okay, resuming back. Alright, Hillary Clinton's side is done. I'm not voting for her ass. Donald Trump. Alright, let's get on to Donald Trump. I want to try to keep this video at least in the early 20s, okay? Under 30 minutes, early 20s. So I'm going to talk about 10 minutes about Trump, okay? Maybe 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so if you want to see more about my thoughts on Donald Trump, you can see my earlier video on my YouTube channel. Okay, but Donald Trump, I re-looked into him. After people told me to, after the huge disagreement I got on my YouTube video, I decided to look back into Donald Trump and give him another shot. So after looking back into Donald Trump, I am a lot more inclined to vote for him now. I want to vote for him a lot more now. The pros about Donald Trump. I love that he is not politically correct. I love that he states what's on his mind. If he feels like cussing and cursing on public TV, he's gonna do it, and I love it. Like that right there, it just he shows America at the pinnacle of freedom of speech, just saying whatever the hell you want to say, even if it means cussing and cursing. Okay, so I like that. I like that he's not politically correct, and another thing, and this is the one thing that it really got me. It really made me want to vote for him. When I saw the speech that he gave, talking about the Illuminati and the elite and about how he wanted to shut them down, it made me want to really vote for him. He was talking about how the Illuminati messed up America. He talked about how the elite are destroying this country. He says he wants to shut the Illuminati down and, you know, make America great again. And like Donald Trump was putting the Illuminati on the spot. How many presidents have ever done that? John F. Kennedy? Like how many? It's just you don't see that many do that, and it's like it made me really want to vote for him. Donald Trump knows what's going on. He knows that there's men behind the curtain manipulating this country, you know, for its own evil doing. And he knows about the men behind the curtain. He knows about the elite, and he wants to shut them down because he knows how corrupt they are. And that right there makes me want to vote for him so much. I was so close to voting for him when I heard that speech. Okay, he knows what's going on. Okay, he knows what's going on, and that's what I appreciate the fact that Donald Trump is not like, you know, he's a billionaire, okay? He's rich, and he says it himself, like, you know, the reason why he said, like, the reason why I'm so rich is because America helped me get to where I am today. And he's like, I could easily just sit on my ass and let this country fall apart, but no, I want to make this country great again. This country helped make me great. I want to pay the country back. And I want to make America great again. I want to, you know, he's like, I owe it to America. America is what made me so successful to begin with. I owe it to this country for how they helped me get to where I am now. And I want to help America make it great again. And that right there, oh my God, it made me really want to vote for him. Like, you know? So, those are the pros. Let's get to the cons now. The cons. Like I said before, I'm going to say it again. Donald Trump is racist. You guys, anybody can say whatever they want to say. No, he's not racist. No, he's not. Dude, he is racist, okay? Just look. He wants to kick out. He thinks Mexicans are criminals and Mexicans bring drugs and crime and rape. He thinks Muslims are terrorists and he wants to, you know, keep the Muslims out because he thinks they're terrorists, okay? Like, that, if that, even if it's not racist, it's very, 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 very borderline racist, okay? Donald Trump, he says he's not racist, but you're assuming, if you're assuming that if he's not racist, why is he building a wall to keep out all the Mexicans, okay? Like, surely there's some good Mexicans out there, like he says. So if he believes that, why is he building a wall to keep out all of the Mexicans, okay? Okay? And then you're assuming all Muslims are terrorists. So that's why you're not letting any Muslims come in, because he thinks all of them are terrorists. He's looking at a certain group of people in a negative way. All of them. He's categorizing all of them in a negative light. And he's treating them like they're all criminals and terrorists. That is racist. You're putting all of them into that category, and you're treating them all in a negative fashion. You're treating them and looking at them all in a negative fashion. That's racist, okay? I'm going to say this right now. Donald Trump, there's a bunch of terrorists right here in America. Has Donald Trump never heard of serial killers? Does Donald Trump know how many serial killers that were American? Isn't he aware of that? What, Jeffrey Dahmer, that's one of them, isn't it? Jeffrey Dahmer, the one killer clown, the one American who dressed up like a clown and was killing little children. Is Donald Trump not aware of these people that were Americans who were terrorists and terrorizing Americans? Is he not aware of the American terrorists? Okay, it's not just Muslims that are terrorists. There are terrorists, there are Americans that are terrorists themselves. Okay, so no, Donald Trump, America was founded off immigration. I already explained this before. I can't stress this enough. America is founded off of immigration, okay? America was built and created off of the sweat, blood, and tears of immigrants. Immigrants from Europe, immigrants from Asia, immigrants from Africa. This country, America, was founded off of immigrants. And Donald Trump wants to try to turn his back to the immigrants and kick them out. You know, when it was immigrants themselves who helped make this country. Donald Trump, you're kicking out the people who helped build this country, who helped make this country great. You're kicking out the immigrants. So, you know, and like I said, and what sealed the deal for me, even with all of that, I still might have voted for Trump, okay? Because, I mean, I still might have voted for him, but this sealed the deal for me. Like, Donald Trump is pro-military. He's pro-military. He supports war. He supports hostile action. He supports military force. He supports destruction, chaos, and murder. And that right there, it sealed the deal. It sealed the deal. So I'm sorry, guys. So Donald Trump, am I voting for him? Sorry, guys. I tried to give Donald Trump another chance. I still can't vote for him. I still can't. After hearing his thoughts on military action and how he strongly supports military action, and he wants to bomb the shit out of North Korea. He's like, North Korea, get rid of your nuclear bombs or I'm blowing you up. No, Donald Trump, that is not how you fix a problem. You don't fix a problem by blowing people up and killing them. No, Donald. And Donald Trump supports blowing up areas of the Middle East to take out the ISIS. Donald Trump, bombs is not the answer. Bombs and blowing up and killing people is not the answer, okay? Like I said before, I go by my #1 code. This code dictates how I handle problems in my life. War is the supreme failure of nations to bridge their differences. As said by Jacques Fresco, Donald Trump broke the my #1 code, which is, you know, no war. He broke the code. So I can't vote for him. I'm sorry. He broke it. Okay? It's because of actions like that. Donald Trump's blowing things up. It's going to end up destroying our whole world, okay? We cannot afford any more wars. Our technology is increasingly dangerous. Our technology is increasingly dangerous. We have a bomb like, what, 50, 100 times more powerful than the atom bomb? We can drive ourselves extinct if we do another war. The human species, the human race cannot afford another war. If we have another World War III, we are going to kill ourselves. We're going to kill everybody. The human race will become extinct. And Donald Trump supports those kind of actions. We cannot afford another war. The next time we have a war, we're all dead. And Donald Trump supports that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, Donald Trump, you sealed the deal. That stuff you said, I'm going to blow this shit up. I'm sorry, Donald Trump, I cannot vote for you. You sealed the deal. You had a chance, but when you talked about how you wanted to blow stuff up, you're killing people doing that, you know, putting this world and the human race at risk of becoming extinct. Sorry, Donald Trump, you sealed the deal. I'm not voting for you. So there you have it, folks. I want to keep this quick. I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton. I'm not voting for Donald Trump. I'm sorry, guys. I know you disagreed with me, and you were trying to tell me to reconsider Donald Trump. I tried. I tried giving him another chance. I want to vote for him. He makes a lot of great points. Now that I've looked into him, he makes a lot of great points. But he also makes a lot of terrible, god-awful points, too. His racism and his pro-military war, and not the and also he's also done a lot of things that violate the Constitution. He kicked people out of the assembly that were trying to practice freedom of speech. They were disagreeing with his political views, and he kicked them out. Like, he's breaking the Constitution. Dude, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, let them disagree with you. Let them come to your rally and disagree with you. That is what America is. It's about freedom of speech, freedom of expression. And you're kicking people out. You're kicking people out who disagree with you. Like, do you even know what being American is, Donald Trump? It's just all of that stuff together. He makes great points, fantastic points, but he makes a lot of terrible points too. And I'm sorry, measuring all of the bad points he makes, I can't vote for him. I'm sorry, YouTubers, I tried to give him another chance, I can't vote for him. So, there you have it, folks. I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton, I'm not voting for Donald Trump, I am voting for nobody this 2016 presidential election. Jacques Fresco, Venus Project, look it up. That is what will save America and make America great again. It's the only option we have left at this point. You know, so, thank you for watching. That's all I gotta say. Good luck at the polls. It's your choice on what you want to pick. It's all up to you. I am not going to tell you what to pick. I'm just going to give you the information, and you decide for yourself who is a better person to pick. So thank you for watching, and that is the end of this video. Now can you hear what the J-Rex is speaking? Thank you for watching. Peace.